Hey, welcome back to Hillbilly Hippie Honeybees. This is Clint Baker, and I want you to look. I don't know if you see it right up above me. This is in the yard right behind my house. There's a swarm up there. And here's what I want to show you that's so funny, because David and Jason make fun of me all the time for this, and maybe they're right. So the swarm is right up there, right? Well, right below it, I have one of those Russian swarm catcher things. And they make fun of me all the time, but maybe they're right. So I need to get that swarm down, and I'm just gonna go grab a bucket on the end of my pole and get them down here. So, all right guys, you might be right. Huh? I know. They picked the tallest tree. And hey, look. So I've already done a thing, an intro. Okay. Of about, look what you're standing next to. What you and Jason always make fun of me about. Almost. I think she is too.
And they come roaring out over again with another turn around. And...
oh, we're kind of upset. What would you think? You're up there chilling out on a limb. Holy moly.
What the heck is that?
You get them?
I think.
My Lord.
Good look at half of them are in the box there. Well, say hi, Mrs. Baker, to the camera.
Hi. You would have me on here when I look awful. You think the queen's in there?
We'll see here. It's possible.
I sure hope so.
We got a bunch of sand already.
I think right now they might just be disoriented. By now they would normally be.
We're moving down. That's a good thing.
The boxes yesterday that they were in and out of.
Yeah.
Stuff's in and out of it.
What are those tiny little birds? They ain't but about that big. Did you see them?
There's little house.
They
wrens.
are tiny little things.
Little wrens, maybe.
Yeah.
Come down and get in this box.
They're thinning out.
They are.
Just give them a minute. You just totally stressed them out.
Listen to the Mama Bee.
Look,
Queen.
they're clearing out.
Listen to Mama Queen over here. Pretty good.
There's a whole bunch over here.
It's hard to see on video, but there's a bunch of them right up there. But
Yeah, look at here. There's a whole bunch.
they're all down here fanning too. It's easy to see them. figure it out. This part of swarm kept chasing. All right, so we literally chased the bees from our backyard all the way over through our neighborhood and all the way over. The Canal River runs about 500 yards away from our house over there, and we walked and drove all the way there around the neighborhood over there, went and asking people if we could walk into their backyard. Never did find them, so that's the one that got away. But that just goes to show you, like we learned talking to Greg Burns and just reflecting that, and what my wife just said, you know, those are bees, and bees will do bee things. And no matter how much you do it right, we did everything right. As far as, you know, getting them into the bucket, dumping them straight down into the hive, putting the lid right on them, and then they just started coming out of the front. And you saw they just started swarming and continued to go. Obviously, she did not want to be there, neither did they. So that's the one that got away. And that's like we've been talking, you can do everything right, but at the end of the day, they're God's bees. We're just the stewards for them, and they're going to do what they're going to do, right? So just wanted to make sure that we shared that with y'all, because again, we're going to share everything good and bad with you, and because we don't want new beekeepers to get discouraged, because we all of us, I don't care how long you've been doing this, I don't care how good you think you are, things like this is going to happen. And one good thing that did come out of it, while I was out there looking through some of the other splits we made, I noticed that because there was a bunch left in the box in the hive that we dumped them in, there was a bunch left in there. And I was actually just going to shake them out in front of a hive. But while I was there, I kept hearing this big old swarm going on. And I looked over, and the mother colony that they came from, they were all going right back in. So, you know, about half of the bees went back home. So anyway, well, I hope you learned something from this. Be encouraged. May God bless you. Please like and subscribe to our channel so we can show you what not to do. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.